How is everybody doing today? My name is Master Zero, and welcome to part 5 of Spooktober. This time we are reacting to the Hangman Games by Snarled. Alright, so shout out to Donald Quack. Thank you so much for this suggestion. Like always with Snarled, I am a huge fan of their videos. I love the whole, her narration. Also the new narrator is really amazing as well. But just their narration mixed with the animation and stuff, I love it so much. So without any further ado, here is the Hangman Games Ouija Board Story Time by Snarled.
Hey, I'm Sapphire.
Hi, Sapphire.
Something scary?
Why with the baby? Seems like the past couple videos have been
The
nothing
following
but
is an abridged version of a story
nothing
posted
but
on the
scary
No Sleep
kid
subreddit
stuff.
by username
It's like
Won't
it
Think
knows.
Straight.
Thanks for agreeing to this, Sarah. Are you comfortable?
Yes, I am.
Okay, why don't we
Okay.
start with how you're feeling right now?
This is different.
Numb. Just like every other day. It never gets easier.
I understand.
I was expecting just straight up animated.
It's tough.
Okay.
Why don't you take some deep breaths?
I like it,
and
though.
Let's start at the beginning, okay? Is that okay with you?
Okay.
Let's start with Tom.
All right.
Who's Tom?
What can I say about Tom? I really miss him, you know?
Boyfriend
God, I
or
really
husband?
do. It's the little things, you know? Like when I'd pull some clothes from the wardrobe and his cologne would still
Probably
linger there.
husband.
Luke was the only thing that kept me going.
Luke.
Luke's your son, right?
Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you. You're laying everything out
It was about a year
for me.
after we had him that we found out that Tom had cancer.
Aw.
He hadn't been feeling well, but he had been putting off seeing a doctor. There was just so much to do in
I
those
wanted
early
spoopy.
years,
I didn't
starting a
want
new
sad.
life together. The doctor said if only he saw them sooner, they may have detected the cancer earlier.
Aw.
Then it may not have spread.
Why is it
Then it may
sad?
have been operable. Then he might still be alive. It was hard seeing him
Aw.
waste away. He was so sure that Luke was going to be a sports star like his dad. He couldn't wait for Luke to be old enough for them to throw a ball around in the yard together.
This
By the
legitimately
time
is
Luke
getting
was
to
old
me.
enough, though, Tom was already too weak to even lift a ball, let alone go
Aw.
outside. He would just lie in bed all day, too exhausted
I
and
wanted
weak to do
spoopy. I
anything.
didn't want
Instead of
sad.
playing sports together, they played pen and paper games. Luke really loved playing Hangman, though. He loved guessing letters at silly words or phrases his father would come up with. And he really loved drawing that little hangman figure. He drew that a lot.
Whoa.
He was terrible at the game, but
Kind
it
of
didn't matter.
red flags.
All that mattered was his dad
I mean,
loved playing with him too.
Yeah, I guess
I would
that's
sometimes find them
in
both
the
asleep
context,
bed,
that's okay,
covered in
but
paper. Tom would get tired easily and had this habit of dozing off. But rather than wake his dad,
can we go to
Luke
spoopy
would
now? I
decide
don't
it
want
was
to
his
hear the
nap time, too.
sad stuff.
He'd crawl right next to Tom and fall asleep hugging him.
Aw.
That day came when Luke woke up, but Tom didn't. When I found them
Aw.
both, he was holding on to Tom, hugging him tightly. He was crying and pleading with his dad not to go. I love you, Dad. Don't
Oh.
go. We
Why
still
is this
haven't
so
finished our game yet."
sad?
And he cried.
And how did Luke handle everything afterward?
Legitimately choking
He
up. I
became
don't think
very
you realize.
quiet and sullen. Kept holding on to that paper pad and wouldn't let it go. I once asked him if he'd feel better if we played hangman like he used to with Tom. He just shook his head. To him, it didn't feel right for anyone else to finish it.
But that changed, right? Your report said...
Yes, it changed. About 4 months after Tom's death. Luke bounced back to normal.
Okay.
I just thought it was because children are more resilient.
Are we
you know?
getting to the spoopy
I was
stuff?
cleaning his room one day and found his notepad. I flipped to the last page with that unfinished hangman game. Except he had completed it now.
Okay.
And it wasn't the last game anymore. There were dozens of pages filled with new games of hangman.
Okay.
When Luke got home from school, I asked him about it. He was a bit angry and a bit scared, but he eventually said he'd
Why
tell me
angry?
if I promised not to get mad or punish him.
So, what was going on?
His best friend at school had seen how sad Luke was about the death
Aw,
of his
friendship.
father, so he gave him a Ouija board.
Okay.
He told Luke it was for speaking
I will
with the dead, so
never,
now he could talk to his
ever
dad.
touch a Ouija board.
Luke told me he had been using it and has been playing hangman with his dad ever since.
How did you react to that?
I'm sure
I
the
didn't
friend's
know what to think
heart
at first.
was in the right place.
I was skeptical,
Yeah.
shocked,
Yeah.
horrified,
Yeah.
all at once.
Yes.
Part of my mind was flashing warning lights saying it's dangerous to be playing with spiritual
For
forces we
real,
don't
Hasbro.
understand.
Let's just have kids
Another part
summon
was saying
demons.
it's complete horseshit.
Eh,
But all
no.
that noise was drowned out by the only
I
question I
fully
really
believe in
cared
Ouija
about.
boards.
Did it work?
Oh, okay.
I was desperate. I wanted to talk to Tom again so badly. I would have given anything for a chance.
Like, in the
So
context,
after
it
Luke had gone
makes
to sleep,
sense
I
why
took
they
out
would
the
do
Ouija
that.
board and set it on the
Oh,
dining
she's
table.
gonna do it.
I
Okay.
placed my finger on the glass ring and waited.
Okay.
I whispered, "Are you there, Tom? Please let me know if you're there." Nothing at first. Then the ring started to move. It moved to the hello in the corner. I
Hello.
gasped and let go of the ring.
I have the volume up like super
I must
loud,
have just
so
sat and stared at that thing for like an hour as if it was possessed. Well,
what
I
kind of
guess
was?
it
What,
I placed my finger on it again.
all right.
I asked, "Is that you, Tom?" The ring edged up to the yes in the corner.
Ooh. Now
Where
we're getting
did I get
somewhere.
the scar at the back of my head? The scar was hidden under my hair. No one except Tom even knew about the accident that created it.
Okay.
Venice. My eyes were so
Venice?
wet with tears.
Was that Venice? I don't know.
The impossible was happening. It was Tom, and we were talking. I told him I loved him and missed him so
It's
much.
not Tom, is it?
My finger was still
It's
on
a
the ring as
demon.
it started moving.
Or another ghost.
Notmuch.
Ah, crap! I lost count. I don't know. I don't know.
What did he mean? Was he trying to say we didn't have enough time together before he
Why aren't you
died?
telling me what it
Or that he
says?
doesn't have much time before he needs to go again? No, you left us too soon. Luke misses you too, I said.
Look.
LOOKAFTER
After
LUKE.
Luke. Look after Luke.
I am,
I got
and
that
I
one.
will. It's been so hard without you here, you know? Or are you saying you've been looking after him? Because he says you've been playing hangman with him.
Is the truth about
I
to
waited
come
for a
out?
response, but the ring didn't move.
Oh,
I
snap.
waited and waited, but it didn't respond to any more
Maybe
questions that
she's
night.
talking to Tom, but Luke isn't?
Eventually, I went to bed.
Did you say
You know
goodbye? That's
For
like the
first
main
time
rule.
For as long as I could remember.
Well, besides, don't play
I was
alone.
actually smiling. It may only have been a few
Like I
words,
said, though,
but to
in
me,
their context,
was
it's
everything.
totally
Did you
understandable.
try to contact Tom again?
of course I did.
Yeah.
Every day I could.
Like, it's sad.
It
It's
was my
really sad.
obsession.
Cancer is stupid.
ALWAY.
I'm not paying attention. Oh my god.
We
Am I
talked
supposed to be
about
paying
Luke
attention?
and how he was doing in school. We talked about our honeymoon. We talked about the dates we used to go on together. FORYOU.
God, I'm
We
trying.
talked about
I'm really
anything and
trying.
everything. It was sometimes surreal. Sometimes it was even passionate.
Oh.
There's some funny ones, you know. He once even
Passionate
spelled
with a
out.
board?
I watch you shower.
Another time, I
That's
told
not
him that I
creepy.
didn't want to go
Come
to sleep
on.
because the bed
Even
seemed
if it's the
empty
dead
without him.
husband.
I lie beside you when you sleep.
It was
Okay, I got
almost enough
goosebumps
to
for
make me
that
go to
one.
bed.
Can we talk about what happened that day you found Luke in his room?
Oh, that.
What are we talking
Yeah, I
about?
guess.
Okay.
That's what this is really all about, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not about your
That's why you're here.
creepy board sex.
I figured we'd get to this part eventually.
If it's not too hard to talk about.
It's fine.
What is she talking
I've
about?
gone through it 1,000 times before with the police. What's one more? Like I said, I'm
What's
numb
happening?
now. It's still a blur, really. I finished making dinner and called for Luke to come down. He
Okay.
usually yells back to me to tell me he's coming, but he didn't respond that day. I eventually tired of yelling and went to
Something
his room
happened
to
to
get him.
Luke?
He was lying face down on the floor. His neck was twisted
Oh,
and his
oh,
body was rolling, and
no!
his eyes were staring blankly at the wall. Near one
Child
hand
murder's
was
not
his
okay!
pen and that damned cursed Ouija
The
board.
Hangman!
I just kept screaming his
shoulda
name over and over.
Put
hoping he could
those
hear
two
me.
things together a long time ago.
I just held him in my arms. My baby.
Now she's
Poor
alone.
precious baby.
That is messed up.
I was hugging him tight and kissing him. I refused to let him go. Not after losing Tom. I couldn't lose Luke, too. My eyes landed on the pad he was scribbling on. He had been playing hangman again.
You were never alone. I am the hangman.
Get the
I had
chills
a sickening
again.
realization that it may not have just been Tom that I had been communicating with.
Really?
At least not after that first night. A sharp chill began stabbing at my heart.
Ew.
The last game at the bottom. A completed drawing of the hangman figure scrawled beside it. It's the last thing I remember.
Now you are too late.
Inside, I'm still screaming, you know? I don't think it will ever end.
What? Sarah's currently surviving a life sentence of murder for her son Luke. She did not contest the guilty, blah, blah, blah.
Like this video
That
if
was-
it gave you the chills.
that was
And don't
pretty
forget to
creative.
subscribe
That
to
was
Snarled
really
and our
creative.
sister channels Hissy Fit and Slay Tricks.
If you or
Sorry.
anyone you know have any unique paranormal experiences, email me at somethingscary@snarled.com.
You got it.
Even if it doesn't fit in with the current theme, it might fit one in the future. Until next time.
Might do my scary story.
Sweet dreams.
Sweet dreams. All right. So that was really, really creepy. It was a. I don't know how to explain it. It was kind of cliche, if you want to say that, but I mean, it's sad. Like cancer's stupid. Cancer is really, really dumb, and like you can't even begin to imagine what that family went through. Like I'm just assuming this is a true story, so that's why I'm talking like this. But like, just imagine what that family went through at the time. Like the dad died and everything. Like you want that closure, you know? And like, I wouldn't personally, but some people would go to a Ouija board. Like it promises to talk to the dead, and that's what your husband in this sense is dead. So of course you're gonna try to do everything you can to talk to it, but you don't know who you're talking to at the, like, who's at the other end of the Ouija board actually communicating with you. But the Ouija board itself is terrifying. Like I do not like the Ouija board at all, but the story was really, really good. I loved it. But like I said, it was a bit too cliche for my taste. So thank you everybody so much for watching. If you liked this video, feel free to leave a like down below because it makes me feel all warm and fuzzy on the inside. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more awesome videos like this one. So with that said, I have been Master Zero. Y'all guys have been fantastic, and I will see y'all in the next episode. Later days.